Wow. Now, many of us, I think, act to appear as if we are rich when we are actually not. But, Mr. Joe,
Yes, sir.
we live in communities, and the communities we live in ask us a number of questions. Now, some of the questions they ask us, how can you stably make a difference in your financial life when others can actually do it faster and in a short time they have changed their lives? Then you are telling, put something small, grow it, improve it, but another one comes. How do you guide such people?
Now, what they should know, the one they are talking about that just came to and got a lot of money, had an emergency fund, and he was waiting for an opportunity. And when that opportunity came, he immediately invested, okay? So the problem with the ones who go slow, they don't have that emergency fund, first of all. And when they have it, they don't make research. Because research in growing your money is very important. That's why we have experts of financials, we have consultants of financials, we have coaches of financials to advise you and make an informed decision. But people are making decisions that are not informed. They just listen to people outside there that you see when you start a restaurant here, you will make money. Not everyone who starts a restaurant makes money. Because to have money, you must have discipline of how to control your financials. If you don't have discipline, you see there is now a tendency, you are seated here, quiet, someone comes, I've spent 2 days without eating, and I'm really hungry, and I want you assist me. But you never had him on the budget. So you are going to spend on him or her, but you never had him on the budget. So if you keep on spending like that a day, you would end up spending a lot, and you are spending to wrong people. That's why I said Sadaqta is done, charity is only done to places that we know very well. Like Sunny Baby's Home, you can go and do charity there. Mosques, churches, the needy. But instead of just sitting, whoever comes, you just give out what.
Mr. Joe.
And there is a principle, it's a proverb, I think, in the Bible. It says, a fool with his money soon depart. If you're not wise with your money will run out.
Wow. A fool
With his money soon depart.
Those listening to us, those viewing us, that's something to pay very, very close attention, because money can be a visitor.
True.
And if you don't do the four things are, look very, very carefully on how you attract that money, how you attracted it. 2, look at how you are actually using it on a daily basis and periodically. But 3, look at how you are growing it, how you are investing it, how you are multiplying it. You talked about doubling.
It's a devil's game.
It's a devil's game. How are you applying the devil's game? And finally, what is important is the aspect of protecting money.
True.
Many people have attracted money, have grown money, and have lost it. What can they do, or what can they learn from you to go into the angle also protecting it?
They violate the principle of the Parkinson law. You see, Parkinson law, he was an economist, I think from Italy. The Parkinson theory also says that people, you see, when I have a job, when I get a $500,000, and I upgrade in the job I'm doing, also they increase the salary. Now I start getting like 3 million. My life changes. If I was sleeping in an apartment of 300,000, I'll go to 600. So the more I get money, the more my
Yes, sir.
standards of living go up and expenditure. But the Parkinson law says the more you get money, stay where you are. If you have been staying in an apartment or a bedroom of 300, don't go to 600 because salary has been increased. You will end up having nothing. That's why these rich people, when money increases, they invest and they get other streams of income. So, but for hourly people, when money, for example, for PGM, there was a scenario where I had a friend and he was telling me, you see, this 1 million, when I get it, I want to buy a phone. And I was telling him, that money is not for buying a phone. No, I want a smartphone of 600. And I asked him, you are competing with who? Who told you to buy that phone? Because he wants to act rich, he thinks that now he's buying a liability, thinking he's buying an asset.
He wants to show that he has something like this.
People to see
it.
because I've always told these people who sell chips alongside the roads. You see, ladies with their heads. Someone can invest around 200,000 shillings just in a head,
The hair.
but the capital is 60,000 of chips, but the head is 200. The hair. Now you see the difference.
Is that bad?
It's bad. Because why should you invest? The business you're doing too is the 60. The hair you are doing is 200. There's a very big difference. That capital, you would have reinvested it somewhere else. But because you want to act rich, you want to have a smart phone, a good tablet, what? And sometimes you are doing that, but the people you think are admiring you and looking at you, sometimes they might not be even on you, doing their own business, but your mindset is telling you they are seeing me. And that's
It's the mindset.
mindset. And it's a very, very, very big challenge.